Cancer placement. I hope you are doing fantastic. Welcome to the channel. This is going to be a general message, whatever it is that comes out for you, what you need to know at this time, Cancer. I'm going to say sorry in advance and bear with me. I've got building work going on next to my house, so there's lots of banging going on, kind of on and off. So if you hear any disruptions, that is what that noise is. Okay, I've actually attempted to do this reading already and the banging just got too much, so I had to postpone and try again. I am still on bed rest, which is not ideal. I've done my back in, so I'm playing it down. Really, it feels quite uncomfortable, but the show must continue and go on, so I'm getting on with things. So Cancer, we're going to be taking a look at what Spirit wants you to know at this time. Again, this is going to be a general message, so please do not force the messages to fit, okay? And I hope that you find something in this reading that helps you and brings you some clarity if it is your reading, okay? Whatever comes out for Cancer, please, Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Cancer needs to know at this time. I'm excited, guys, because I've actually ordered 2 new tarot decks, which should be arriving today. So I'm going to spend some time to connect with the cards, get familiar, and then, yeah, I'll be using those decks in the next few days. Kind of like a get well soon present for myself. Buy myself 2 tarot decks, so that's what I've done. Right, let's take a look. Messages for Cancer, please, Spirit. Please check out your other placements and other Cancer readings as well. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed, liked the videos, supported me. I very much appreciate your input and your energy. Tell me about Cancer, please, Spirit. Spirit, please guide and protect me as I channel the messages that Cancer needs to know at this time. 10 of Wands and the Death card. Has something dragged out longer than what it needed to drag out? There could have been some sort of long and dragged out ending, long and drawn out ending, something that was really difficult, something that was like taking a long time to finish or end. Yeah, somebody could have been resistant to letting go. This could be you, Cancer. You could have not wanted to have an ending or not wanted to let something go, or someone else. Could be a Scorpio specifically you were dealing with. There's something about something ending in a really long and drawn out sort of way here. 7 of Wands. Yeah, somebody didn't want something to end or doesn't want something to end. I mean, this could be energy that's going on now. Someone's resisting an ending of some kind, resisting a transformation here. Could be unwilling to let something go. Could be anything. Could be a relationship, a way of doing things, a way of thinking, you know. Take it as it resonates. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, it really worries someone, something ending. This could be someone else that's holding on to you. Whatever this is, it irritates somebody. It worries somebody. It irks them. It doesn't make them feel very settled. The fact that they're going to have to be letting this go, whatever this is. And somebody could be procrastinating an ending or trying to fight against an ending or a transformation that they need to take in their life. The 5 of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this could be somebody who has some sort of abandonment issue. They could feel like letting something go is going to see them in a state of lack or see them left out somehow in the cold. 5 of Wands. Tell me more. Page of Cups. 10 of Cups. Somebody could be clutching at straws with you, Cancer, to try and prevent something from finishing completely. Whatever capacity that is, I feel like this person is codependent on you in terms of maybe you bring some sort of stability to the table. maybe them not being attached to you puts them at a loss financially, or something to do with how grounded they are. This could be a person who hasn't ascended in some way. With that Page of Cups being there and the Ten of Cups, maybe you've got children with this person. Maybe you're worried about ramifications of children through a relationship ending, or someone is here. It could just be that somebody doesn't want to stand on their own 2 feet, quite simply put. With the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this could be a grown person. You know, it could be a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio. And with the Ten of Cups, it's like something's being held on to. Somebody wants to work something out with you here, Cancer. Could be a fire sign as well. But I feel like somebody's not happy in a situation. You might not be happy with this fire sign, this Aries, this Leo, this Sagittarius. Maybe you feel like somebody's not pulling their weight, or somebody doesn't have the capacity to kind of work with you. You could feel like you're kind of working with somebody who is not, it's something's going amiss here. But there is a union, there's some sort of family, there's some sort of attachment that you have, or a vision of this. For some of you, somebody could be holding on to the vision of having a family with you in the future. As I say, you don't have to have children with this person, but maybe that was something that you guys imagined or wanted to come into fruition eventually. But something is becoming really hard. I feel like maybe you could be trying to block someone. You could be trying to protect yourself from someone who just doesn't want to end something with you. You could be ending something and they're just in your energy, or they're making it hard for you to completely shut the door on them. Tell me more about this person. Eight of Wands is in the reverse. This could be somebody who you cut communication with because they're just not registering, or something's not clicking, they're not getting it in some way. Page of Pentacles, yeah, and they just keep trying. This is somebody who is trying and trying to kind of come back into your energy, Cancer. They are. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Again, there's something about them having a lack of stability, or them feeling like not being attached to you means that they are struggling somehow. You could look after this person. Six of Cups. Again, there's an element of maybe you have children with this person. This is some sort of past life connection that you have. Soulmate energy here. Someone who you've known for a long time. Again, you could have adopted some sort of relationship where the dynamic hasn't been the best. They could be codependent on you. This person could be heavily reliant on something that you give to them. It could just be your energy. Could be somebody who overtakes, like you know, and somebody can't overtake if you're not overgiving. So maybe you overgave to this person in the past. Could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus here. Like it's mismatched. But the thing is that you could feel like maybe somebody's always got their hand out, or maybe somebody always wants to receive from you, but you gain very little from a situation through being connected to this person. Maybe you feel at a loss when you're dealing with this person, or you feel like you're not being given to or poured into. You could be depleting yourself being attached to this person here. The Hierophant. Somebody's not learning a lesson here. Somebody's not changing. There's something where somebody's very set in their ways. It could be ingrained in them, like it could be a conditioning thing where they grew up in a certain way. This could be religion, culture, you know, belief system, what they've kind of had instilled in them. The Nine of Swords, yeah, this person's really worried about letting go of you or standing on their own 2 feet. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. The Lovers. They feel some sort of soul connection to you. This person wants to be around you, still be in your energy here. High Priestess energy. High Priestess and the Hierophant. There's something about, you know, maybe you feel like you've outgrown someone. Someone's outgrown someone here, or it's like if two people are not growing or transforming and they're connected to each other, eventually it comes to a head where, you know, the gap is noticeable, like the growth is noticeable. You know, it's not balanced, and you could be finding that maybe you've outgrown someone, or maybe you've matured and somebody hasn't followed, or there's been a growth in you, Cancer, which somebody else hasn't kind of done that themselves, who's connected to you. Six of Swords, yeah, you've transitioned into something different. You've transitioned. There's been movement for you. Even if you were in a partnership, a relationship with this person, which for a lot of you could be, there's been there's something about it being that you've ascended, you've gone past a certain level. You know, you could have known this person from childhood, and progressively you've worked on things, you've elevated, you've grown up, you could have gone up in a company, you could have gone to school and had some sort of success with finishing school and getting good grades, qualifications. You know, you could have moved yourself forward in a sense, and somebody else is kind of like is riding your coattail, or it's kind of it's becoming more noticeable that maybe they are doing that. Like they're not your equal, like you don't view them as somebody who's equal to you in some way. Temperance in the reverse. Somebody feels unsettled by your success, your successes. Six of Wands is in the upright, Temperance is in the reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody feels unsettled because of the attention that you get, or because of your success. I think it's the attention, Queen of Wands. It's the attention that you get. Maybe they feel like, whether they've said this to you or not, that you are selling yourself short being connected to them, or they know that you could do better. So it's like, maybe you feel like you've outgrown someone, and without them actually saying it to you, they actually believe so too. Hence the reason why this person might be grasping onto your energy. Justice is in the reverse. You staying with this person, it's like you're not reaching your full potential. It's like you're bigger than this. There's more out there for you. There's more to be had than what you've got going on here with this person. Tell me about the Temperance. Page of Swords. Yeah, they don't like the attention that you get from other people. For some of you, you're doing something, you're seen somehow on a platform, or people are watching you do something here, and it unsettles this person. They could be watching you get a lot of praise from other people, and they could feel that maybe they're not doing as well, or they and it's not to say that they can't do as well. Maybe this person lacks drive. Maybe they lack drive with the Eight of Wands in the reverse. I'm seeing that too. And the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can talk about lack of self, not reaching your full potential. And with the Eight of Wands, maybe they're a bit lazy. Maybe they are a bit, they're holding themselves back. Maybe there's stuff that they need to walk away from in their energy, which is keeping them stuck in this fishbowl, if you like a small contained area, like Three of Cups. Tell me more about that. Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles is in the reverse. This person could be going through money issues due to over partying, overindulging. This person could like to go out with friends, but something about them giving too much to other people. This could be a problem as well. Maybe you find that they're not giving, they're not investing in what you and this person have going on. They seem to want to invest, or they prioritize other things, giving to other things over feeding a connection, and it's leaving you depleted. It's almost like they're kind of feeding off of you. This person was anyway. It could be could be now, wherever you are on the timeline. This person was feeding off of you, and you don't want to do this anymore because they're putting all their energy into the wrong things. Knight of Wands, yeah. This is a person who could have still been playing the field. This person could like to, you know, she's just a friend. He's just a friend. Meanwhile, there's more than friends going on behind the scenes. Six of Pentacles. Flirtatious, maybe, as well. I'm seeing that. Two of Cups. It's like best of both worlds, isn't it? Like spreading themselves thin. There's a union. could have had a union with this person. Union to be had, a partnership, and then there's these other people here on the other side. Maybe you felt like you wasn't a priority. Person had too many things, distractions, things that they had to give to or felt the need to give to over a connection. But it's like maybe you've gone and made a whole life for yourself. There's someone here, whether it's you or them. Put yourself where you go in these two energies I'm picking up. You could have seen that this person is elsewhere. This person has their minds. They're distracted with something else over here. You've seen this, and then you've gone off to make a whole different path for yourself. You're on a different path. You're being very successful in that path, whether that is school, work, success, whether you're on a platform. There's something about you getting attention, or you getting traction, or you getting some sort of recognition for something that you're doing. There's elevation here. You're transforming with the Death card, the Hierophant. That's big transformation. That is stepping into your purpose with the Hierophant energy. That is North Node energy, going where you are led. And someone now is turning back and not liking what they're seeing because they were focused on all the wrong things, the wrong people. 3 of Cups. Over being guided and looking at the bigger picture, to elevation, to transformation, to forward movement, to the light. Rather than looking at the light, they were looking at popping bottles or being liked or acting cool or whatever it was. Just you know, being the it man of the hour, the it woman, it man, whoever you are. 9 of Wands. And what they're realizing is maybe they've wasted their time on all the wrong things here. Chariot card, the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. It's like, how can Justice is in the reverse? Yeah, they feel like it's unfair. I don't know this person's thinking. They feel like it's unfair that you are passionate about what you've got going on, or you are driven and you're moving forward and consistent with the right things. You know, I feel like I'm talking to somebody, Cancer, who you have got the right things in priority. You've got your priority list straight. You know the importance of working on things that are going to be long standing, on your stability, on your education, on your whatever this is for you. It's going to be very different for everyone. I'm trying to cover all bases by mentioning a range of different things as I would usually. But it's like you're consistent and you're looking towards the light. You're looking towards, you know, the things that is going to bring you long-term stability. Is you're concentrating on your growth. And because of that, it's like you've got someone here that's becoming possessive, that you're creating something of substance for self, or you're doing this like a jealousy type of energy. You know, how can you fault somebody? How can you view it as unfair that somebody's passionate and driven about their path when you're not really indulging in the right things? There's two different people here who are on 2 different pages, 2 different paths. But it's like they're despising you because you're going towards the light and things are working for you. This could be someone who you've now separated with as well, and this has happened since the separation. Maybe this person feels like they've gone down the wrong path, they've chosen wrong. They're not guided, or they're not listening to their intuition. Whereas you've used your energy to do things that have benefited you, your long-term stability, your growth, because someone I feel like was taking from you and not really on the same page with you about their ascension, about their movement forward, about their growth. I feel like there's a difference in people's drive to what's important in life is very different for both people. It's different. There's a difference here in what people view as priority, but now they're despising you because they're possessive. It's a weird energy of possession Give me one on that Five of Swords. The Tower. The Four of Cups. High Priestess. It's about where you're being led. It's about your intuition. It's about following your purpose. And they view you as somebody who's very wise and very switched on, very, very smart individual. Somebody who's, they could view you as somebody who's very in tune and very spiritual. And it's like, you know, maybe they didn't believe in the vision. Maybe while you were with this person, you were somewhat trying to guide them or somewhat trying to take them under your wing or hope that you could grow together. And, you know, you always want to see the best in someone, but whoever this is, they didn't take that offer. They didn't answer the call. They didn't answer the call, and the call that they did answer isn't giving them anything of real value from what I can see. If anything, it's leaving them depleted. If anything, they're now worried that they're going to be left out in the cold. They don't have anything to show for what they've chosen or the path that they've chosen. But yet they're despising you. They're possessive over you because you're getting good attention from what you're doing. You're working hard. You're being consistent. There's a consistency about what you're doing. There's a guidance. There's a direction. The Chariot is when you get on that Chariot with the Eight of Pentacles, you're working towards something that you know is going to pay off. And even if it doesn't go exactly how you want it to go, you'll get damn near close because you've been consistent. You're going to get something out of what you're doing. Humps come in the road, hiccups come, things don't always go exactly to plan all the time, but you are listening to your inner guidance. You are following a path. You have got a plan. You are consistently working towards your forward movement and your growth. So it's a given. You're going to have something to show when you get to your destination, and there's someone else who doesn't have that focus and they don't like that. They don't like your focus. They don't like your plan. The fact that you've got a plan. They don't like the fact that things are working for you. But both of you had the exact same pathway presented in front of you to walk on. But this person chose to hop off the pathway to go somewhere else. Three of Swords, Nine of Cups. This person could overindulge in things that cause them harm. This person could overdo something that damages their health. It could be smoking. It could be drinking too much. I do see drinks here. There's a lot of cups down here. This person could indulge in drinking. Overindulgence, you know, and it's hurting them in the long run. It's like instant gratification, instant ways of feeling better. But in the long run, you know, do you see the difference with what I'm describing with these two people? Queen of Wands. Could be a person who's very attractive. This person could use their looks to get things and to gain things. This could be a person who goes around and attaches to people who they feel like they can gain from. But internally with self, they don't really have anything to show for it because they are not working on anything consistently for them that's going to see that they have something of value to be proud of. A degree, a certificate, a home, their own structure, their own four walls, their own whatever that is. Use your discernment, whatever that is for them. There's nothing there for them as an individual. So when they look over at you and you're consistently working hard to try and make something happen, especially if this is an ex, and they could have been on that path with you alongside to build this, whatever they've chosen, now they look over at you like it's a shock to them that your path is, you're doing better than this person. I was trying to say it in a different way. You're doing better than this person because of the path that you chose, because you're listening to your intuition, because you have a plan, because you're sticking to the plan, because you're working hard, you're putting in the consistent work, which this person isn't doing. This could be a person who starts things and doesn't continue things, you know, Page of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. And I mean, no one's saying you've got to, you know, be on the ball on all the time, but there must be some sort of long-term goal, and they lack that. They're coming out as pages, Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. This person has come out. They need a lot of growth. This is very immature. It's like they want to be this King of Pentacles, whether they're a masculine or a feminine. They want to have that grounding and stability, but it's like they're stuck on how to do that because they don't want to do the work. They're not willing to make the transformation in their life in order to have that status that flipped over, the Knight of Wands. You know, they want to have this, the king status, the money, the whatever it is, the stability, the ambition. This person lacks drive, but you know, it's a very ungrounded stop and start sort of energy. Let me get you some last cards here. Messages for Cancer. High Priestess. This is what this is about. Your guidance, listening to your intuition. Confirmation. This is what this is about. Following your light. Following your path. Searching for your higher purpose. Like, what are we here to do type of energy. You know, what is the end goal here? What in this particular lifetime, you know, how can I help make things better for myself and for the people around me? How can I be a positive influence on what is going on around me and the world? You know, this is the thinking that I feel like you're at, and this person isn't with that thinking. Temperance is in the reverse, and it bothers them. Same cards. It bothers them. Your light bothers them. Your guidance, your straight thinking, your consistency, your dedication to self and your purpose bothers them because they do not possess the same drive. They don't possess the same awakened spirit. They don't possess the same outlook to get that result. It's like expecting the same result, but you're not doing the same work as what the other person is doing. You know, if you're putting in the same work, the same level of consistency, you've got a plan, and you know something else is going better for someone else, I could kind of understand that in a way, but they're not doing that, so they can't really be upset or mad, but they are. Very jealous energy. Seven of Cups in the reverse, Knight of Wands in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Two of Cups. This could have been a person who wasn't willing to even compromise. They weren't willing to do the work. You could have felt like you were at a loss with this person. This is a missed opportunity, whoever this is. I don't feel like you're connected to this person now. I do feel like this is a person you were connected to. And what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is you've made something of yourself with the Chariot card. You've worked on self. Chariot is Cancer energy. With the Eight of Pentacles, you've worked on self. You've you know, looked at your higher purpose. You've created a plan to move yourself forward. You're working on that plan, consistency. Even if you're not there yet, a lot of you, it's a work in progress, but you're going in the right direction. Things are working out for you. Things are panning out for you. And I feel like you're recouping from somebody who may have been feeding off you a little bit here, you know, relying on you for some sort of stability, relying on you for some sort of grounding, relying on you for the guidance. You know, let's look to Cancer, for Cancer to show us the way. And by all means, you know, leading is one thing, you know, directing and kind of like empowering is another thing. You know, that's great. But if somebody in their self lacks direction and drive, lacks cooperation, doesn't want to put in the work, you know, wants to kind of sit there in ego. You know, maybe this is a person who feels like they're too good to do anything, or this could be why they don't finish stuff. This could be a person that, you know, who doesn't want to work for other people, or doesn't want to work with people because they feel like it's shameful to do so, or, you know, people might turn up their nose if they know that they're getting help. But this person needs help. That's the thing. They're limiting themselves with the Seven of Cups in the reverse by not being open. This is about not being open, having an ego too big, that it's actually, you know, it's causing your demise at this point. It's causing them to fall off by the wayside. Two of Pentacles is in the reverse. There's something that they need to drop. There's something that they need to drop, and it starts with their ego. Leave your ego at the door with the shoes, because ego, it's like their ego is standing in their way, their bravado. This could be somebody who likes to act very macho, whether this is a woman or a man. Somebody who may put on a front that they don't need anybody, or they don't want to work with anybody, or they don't like to cooperate with anybody. But who are you? You're missing out on opportunities, whoever this is, they are. And one thing I feel like they've missed out on is an opportunity to grow with you. Cancer, I'm going to leave you there. I feel like that is the message. You're looking good. You're doing good. You've got a plan. You're working hard on something. You're elevating. You're thinking about, you know, the bigger picture. High Priestess has come out twice. The Hierophant is there. This is about elevation. This is about going towards the light. This is about your purpose, your greatest good, you know, and these are the things that you're working on. Your focus is bigger than what this person's focus is at the moment, and there's a lot of growth that this person needs to do. And for starters, they need to work on their priorities in order to have anything of value for themselves first and foremost, because they're running out of options. This could be somebody who's aging as well. This could be a grown person of age, and they're not as young as they used to be, but they're showing up really immature. Pages, all pages have come out for this person. You know, Page of Cups is there as well. Three of Cups. This person is still not taking things serious. This person's not thinking of a plan. They're thinking of here, now, tomorrow. That's all they're thinking about. They're not thinking of long term. They're not thinking of their overall stability or where they're going to be at. But what they're realizing is something needs to change, because I'm doing things in a way where I'm set to not have anything at this point if I don't transform, or if I don't grow up, or if I don't adopt a different way of doing things, if I don't drop this ego, if I don't take my ego off at the door with the shoes. This is what I'm seeing. Cancer, that is what I have for you. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. I hope that you took something away from the reading. Until next time, Cancer, I will see you soon. You take care. Bye.